Right here, I have my meat, my steak, and I will season it. So I'm going to get a little bowl and season everything. And I'm going to use hamburger meat seasoning because it goes really well with it. So I shall be back. So I got my little bowl I'm going to use to season. It's open. Okay. Any of that. So once I'm done with that, I'm going to use some thyme. I love the thyme. Just like a pinch. Rosemary. It's also one of my favorites. And I just do like a little pinch. Cilantro. My favorite is basil. Basil. Basil, I just use like a little pinch. Cilantro, just a little bit. I use that. Curry, not too much, just a little bit. Just a tad bit of curry. Then there's turmeric. Turmeric is one of my favorites, turmeric. So now I gotta put all these back and a little bit of black pepper. Tablespoon black pepper. So now I gotta go put these back. So try not to leave a mess. I like to leave everything in there and just kind of spread it out like that. And I even it out. Feels like it needs more. And then I go to the other side. And I do the other side. I try not to add salt because I try to cook with hardly any salt. I like to cook as less salt as I can because a lot of stuff has salt in it anyways. So there's one. Here's another steak. Smells so good. The turmeric is what smells the most potent. Is the turmeric. Once I get that all even out, I flip it. And then so I ate all the flavors to this one and I flip it. Whoops. And then I smear it all around just to make sure it's even coated. Like a little piece, so what I do with the little pieces, I just coat it with. There we go. And then we can wash my hands, the bowl, and I'll use that. What I like to do is I come back and I add lemon pepper. I don't know why, I just think lemon pepper gives it a better taste. So I just kind of squirt it. And there, I don't do it on both sides, I just do it on one side. I just think you just need one side. Now that that's done, I just leave it marinating until I'm ready to cook. And then once I'm ready to go take it to the grill, I'll just grill it. I have one more here that I'm trying to defrost. It's for my parents. They're going to share, cut it in half, share a piece. Like I said, my dad can't eat too much of this steak because it has too much protein and it's bad for his liver. So I've marinated the same thing, chicken, but I've done theirs a little different. I just put some chicken in seasoning, some pepper and some garlic salt, and that is it. So we're gonna leave this marinated for a while, and then we're gonna get grilling a little bit. So thank you for stepping into my kitchen, and I hope you guys like this video. Comment below on how, if you have any recipes you would like to share, or how you do your steaks, or how you grill your food. You know, you wouldn't mind sharing mine. I just did. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. So this steak was frozen, and I put it in lukewarm water, and it dissolved in less than 25 minutes. So I just left it in there for 30 minutes, 25 or so. Just now it's ready to cut. And I'm ready to season it, just like I did these. I really hope you guys are liking my videos. Don't forget to hit the notification button. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't do so. And to all of you that have, I really do appreciate it. I have 9,900 views. Why do I keep saying 9,900 views? I am extremely grateful. You guys are amazing. I hope that I can continue to make great videos for you guys. Hope you guys enjoy my videos and not find it so boring. And yeah, I will talk to you guys soon. The grill that I'll be using, my parents got this as a gift from my brother and sister at their church. That was very generous and very nice of them. So I'll show you guys what I will be doing. So this is already cleaned. It just needs to be cleaned down there, but it's pretty much this I cleaned off already. So what I'm going to be doing is putting down Reynolds wrap foil. Getting this grill ready. This foil is what helps so staying dirty. So I'm going to do probably 2. I'm going to put holes on each one so that I can so that way I can, you know, when I'm setting it, I don't know if I want to set it here. I want to do it here. Like, that way. Yeah, I'll do it this way. Once I figure out how I want it, kind of make things a little in the middle, and then I come back and I make holes. Now that I'm done, I'm gonna make holes so that it can breathe. They're just small little holes. They don't have to be big. Okay, and there you have it, folks. I'll show you guys in a minute. There are my holes. Are so small you can't really see them, but right there, so I just make little holes and I just put so that way you can breathe and the meat stuff. So now I just gotta tell my dad to come turn it on and we're ready to grill. I just got my dad to turn it on, and this is cooking, so we're gonna let it heat up for about 20 minutes or so, or 30, depending. It's on low, so I'm gonna set it on low. Try to go as low as I can. Yeah, it's on low, but you can still feel the heat. Came to check on the thing to see how it is, so I think it's about ready, so we're gonna get ready to start. So I am ready to stick my steak. And then my little tiny piece, put it there. And so what I do is I leave it for 15 minutes, and then I'll flip them, and then I'll leave them for another 15 minutes, and then I'll flip them, and I'll leave them for 5 minutes, and then I'll flip them, and then I'll leave them for another 5, and then they should be done. I like mine well done. It all depends on how you like it. I like my meat well done, so that's why I do mine that way. I like to see that it's a little bit more crisp, not burnt, but more done. I don't like any red. That's just me. That's the way I've been. My parents like it the same way, so that's why I do it that way. So before I add in the meat, I like to add some oil and put it on there. So slap it on there just a little more. So I'll just, that way the meat won't split. Slap it on there. I'm just going to put it in slap some more. So we'll set this down. And we'll add some more. We want it to not stick, so we'll just add something like this. And the parts that don't have the parts that you can stick it on. I like to add the oil so that it doesn't stick on the meat. And I let it, the oil, like, you know, ratio, let it heat up as well, so that when I'm ready to slap it on here, the meat doesn't stick. Take this back, go wash it, and I'll be back to put on the meat. If only you can smell. So I'm gonna move them a little more so I can put my chicken. Just gonna move them just a little. So that I can cook chicken. So here we are. This is what they look like. And they're getting cooked, so I'll be back. I'll leave it open just so that I can go get the chicken and be easier for me to put it on. So there's my chicken, guys. And these pieces are for my parents. And then I'm going to cut them a piece of one of the steaks, and I'm going to share it. So yeah, it's grilling time. So this one I'll leave a little bit longer. I'll do 20 minutes and then 20 minutes flip, and then 20 minutes each side. So yeah, I have my alarm set for 15. My mom was telling me, my dad was telling me 10, but then I told her I'd do 15 because I like to get them a little more crisp. And she said, yeah, you're right. 10, 15, and 15 sounds good. So now I gotta close it. But if you can just smell it, OMG, it smells so good. So I just flipped them, and that's what they're looking at. Beautiful. And there's my chicken. I will leave it on for a few more minutes, and then I will flip it. Add some asparagus. So asparagus is going in. Asparagus takes about 5 to 10 minutes, so it shouldn't be longer than that. Close it. Asparagus is in. This is what they look like. My minute is almost time, so I'll be flipping those again, but these are done. Completely done. So let me just So that's how I grill. I know they look a little burnt, but I like mine well done. And I know how some of my parents like it too, so that's why I do it that way, because I know that they like theirs well done, so I try to do it to their liking. Because it would be selfish not to. So I'll flip this. So that one still has a little bit. So that one has a few more minutes to go, and I'll reset it. And there we go. So I hope you guys can hear the grilling. close the lid. Oh. And remove that. I just did the chicken, as you can tell. Beautiful grill marks. I'm going to leave this on for another 15 minutes, the other side. And close this and just let it cook. So to these, I'm going to add a little bit of lemon pepper. Lemon pepper. It tastes so good with lemon pepper. So there it is. And then I'm going to flip them, move them around. So gently. I just sprayed some olive oil spray that my mother had. So it is a nice, beautiful day. It is kind of cold, but it's still sunny, so it's nice. You can hear the birds. This is why I like coming to the backyard for the birds. I just sit for hours with the birds.